Hi guys, Pudn here. Welcome back to another episode of my channel. This one is yet again another Forza Motorsport video. Today's car is yet again the Audi RSR LMS. I'm not going to give you specs on this one because I have actually done it on a previous video. So if you do want to check out the specs on the car, I will put a link in the description for you, and it's also on my channel. Also, the race today is an 8-lap race around Mugello Club Circuit. Which is, I'll give you some information on that. It's actually the club circuit, which is 1.79 miles, 2.88 kilometers. A little bit of information, just if you didn't know, the Audi RS3 LMS is a front-engined, front-wheel drive, 6-speed transmission, 2-litre turbocharged line 4 with 345 brake horsepower, which is 310 pounds of torque, 420 newton meters. This one was a good race actually at Mugello Club Circuit. The information on the track is Mugello is one of Italy's most beautiful tracks. Like many other closed courses around the world, Mugello was constructed because racing on the public roads in the region was held on and off since 1914. It had become too dangerous to continue. In 1974, Mugello opened to become a safe and modern course for local events. Okay, this one I actually did qualify. I qualified third on the grid. There was a couple of guys in front of me. I have actually done a different perspective on this one for you guys. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. I did a multi-video overlay for you to watch, which is basically the guy I was chasing for the podium, and a guy, also my replay of the video. So the top left down corner is EVR Talon. This was the guy I was actually chasing for the podium. There was another guy in front called EVR Cabby, and that guy got pole position extremely fast, maybe nearly a second quicker than everybody else, so credit to him. I was also playing with the tune on the car as well, so it was quite an interesting race. So we'll get into this now. Started third, as I said, on the grid, 8-lap race. In the touring cars, got a bad start, got stuck into 4th position, braking late on this turn here, tried to get in front of the Red Bull Audi, this guy called Capsi. Very clean lobby, very professional racing, really did enjoy it. Did make a few mistakes, but I will go through that in due course. Tried to brake late on the penultimate corner of turn 1 to get into his slipstream. I did have a different gearing ratio, so by the time I got into 5th and 6th gear, I had a little bit more power of him in the higher bandwidth of the gears. So made a nice smooth transition up into 3rd position, braking a bit late on turn 1. Did get a little knock off Capsi, but not malicious at all part of racing. So up into 3rd place. I was hoping to try get up into 1st, but the guy in pole in the yellow car, way too quick for me. Plus I was also playing about with the assist as well to see what would suit more my driving style, but just left the assist on for this one. The guy in front, this EVR Talon, was actually found out the avatar was a female avatar, so I don't know if it was a girl I was racing against, but all credit to him or her, whoever that was. It was great racing. So coming up to the end of penultimate corner of lap 2, trying to get into his slipstream. Can't really give you an indication of the time sectors because I've put the top left hand corner video for you as a chase cam, and the right hand corner as my car, and also you've got the main video view in the center. So if you do like this type of view aspect, do let me know. I can also include it on future races if it permits. Obviously, if it's going to be one of those rock and roll destruction derby event videos, it's going to be quite difficult, but a specific car that I'm racing for, I can certainly do that in the future. So certainly having a good tussle now for the 2nd and 3rd position. I'm trying to make a clean pass, but noticed that EVR Talon was struggling for grip. I presume he wasn't using assists, maybe. Did make a small tap there, it wasn't intentional. Another little tap there as well, but it is touring cars, unavoidable, I'm afraid. I was braking late, I couldn't really do anything. It was either that or maybe I should have just slowed down. Anyway, up into second place now, and if you can look in the top left hand corner, you'll see EVR Talon going to be chasing me back now. This is the start of lap 4. Couldn't actually catch first place at this time in the race. Ran a bit wide on turn 1 there. Just trying to keep my braking markers spot on, stay within the limits of the track, not run out over any undue red chevrons. As the game does indicate, you just go from yellow to red to see if you're going to get a penalty or not. But very competitive race. Just try to keep it clean for the next 4 laps, which, you know, when you're under pressure, I think that you do seem to push a little bit beyond your limit. I think that's all because of the mindset when you're in the car. Run a bit wide there on the penultimate corner, so give the EVR Talon a good chance to get into me slipstream, and if you look in the top left hand corner, you can see that he's actually gaining on me. So don't forget, guys, if you do like my content, do please consider subscribing. Hopefully, if you are interested, notification bell and a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated to help the algorithm to put my videos out there for future people who are interested in this type of video. So EVR Talon now is catching me up. We are starting the lap at beginning of, I think it's lap 5. Well within my mirrors, he's well within my slipstream. Just waiting for me to make an error now. Just trying to keep it basically on the racing line. As you can see, the game is actually guiding me around which corners I should be braking on. Just also a guide, just helps me as well. I'm going to eventually turn them off because I think it's just basically, I do think they actually do slow you down. I think you should start taking these corners as you see fit. But the game is great for beginners as well as intermediate and high level racers. Not saying I'm one of them anyway, but you know, it's a great game for that. I think all racing games should include these type of aids for anyone. Just gives you a wider audience for people who want to play these games, so they're not actually struggling at the back of the race, or primarily anyway. So we're starting lap 6 now. We've got 2 laps to go. EVR Talon is still within spitting distance of catching me. I just wanted to keep it clean, not give him any opportunities to bridge that gap. But as I said previously, just felt a bit under pressure. Didn't think I was quick enough to get second place, but I was going to try my damn hardest anyway. But like I say, the qualifying was very, very close between Talon and myself. I think it was a couple of hundredths. So coming up round to the end of lap 6, the beginning of lap 7, we've got 2 laps to go now, if my mathematics are correct. Now Talon's got the push in the slipstream, getting the toe now for the dirty wash. Coming up on the beginning of the first corner of lap 7, braking a bit late there. Definitely in striking distance now. Coming down the nice little chicane section, little left right turns. You can notice he's pushing very hard to try and bridge that gap. I think he was just waiting for to make the mistake, which he actually did do, run a bit wide there in that corner, giving the opportunity to do a clean pass, very respectable. As I said, I felt a bit under pressure, but maybe I should have picked the soft tyres, but anyway, it is what it is, and you actually have to learn by your mistakes. So coming down to the penultimate corners now, just trying to keep clean, trying to stay within the toe of Talon. First place is well away. If you look in the bottom left hand corner, you can see it's not even on the map radar. It's that far ahead. So in the wash now, back into the slipstream. I'm going to make him move into turn 1. He's going to cover the inside line, ends up braking way too late, gives me the opportunity to just move up on the inside on the beginning of lap 8, last lap. Ends up holding his racing line, pushes me a little bit wide, but nice little bit of rubbing there, up on the inside, get back up into second place again. We've only got a couple of corners to finish this race. Can I finish it in second? Brake a bit late there, give you the opportunity to Talon to make another move, and here he comes. Right up on the inside, I cover the right hand side because it's harder to go round than it is actually up on the inside of myself. Like that nice little bit of a tap there. I end up braking really too late on this last corner. and give the opportunity to Talon to cut up on the inside and get that second place. Well, there you go, guys. Another interesting race. Hope you enjoyed this one. Really did enjoy it myself. I have to say, if you do like touring cars, it's definitely worth a go. And as you can see, lap times are very similar. 101s for me and Talon. Cabby did a 1 minute. It was extremely quick, so credit to him for the race. And Talon's actually running a 682A class, so that the Subaru Lavorge, a very decent car. I mean, even if you look at the lap times, there's a lot of people maybe in the top half of the lobby are pretty close. Even the guy in 12th place did a 102. So fantastic lobby. So credit from Forza Motorsport for putting all these in there in a great race. So don't forget, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you're interested, and the notification bell for future updates. A thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And let me know what you think, guys. Put it in the description below and I'll respond to every comment. Thanks again.